morning, grade 2. So get your science book and go to page 68. So let's continue the factors that affect growth and development for children. So this is yours. Um, it is about you, kids, and children. What are those factors that will affect your growth and development? So let's go to food not safe to eat. So what are the food that are not safe to eat? What do you think? Why are the why are they not safe to eat? Nganong dili naman ni sila safe kaunon? What not happen if you eat food that is not safe and exposed to germs? So what will happen to you if makakaon ka og food which is not safe and which is exposed to germs? So, food that are not safe to eat and drink are expired food and dirty food. Ang kadtong mga food nga dili safe, it's those food which is expired, which is nalapas na siya sa expiration date, and also a dirty food or hugaw nga pagkaon. Next, there are sources of foodborne diseases. So, you can get diseases came from those food which is not safe. Ang gitawag siya foodborne diseases like diarrhea. Diarrhea is nagkalibanga. Your allergy. Vomiting, nagsuka, and dizziness. So, you're not feeling well or you're weak na dayon. So that's the result of eating not safe food, mga foodborne diseases. So those foodborne diseases also are infectious. So it can cause irritations of gastrointestinal tract. So there's infections about your gastrointestinal tract. So such infection is caused by the harmful bacteria, parasites, or chemical contained in the food. So those infection is cause niya of bacteria, parasites, and chemicals which is contained about the food. So foodborne illness can be prevented man. Pwede siya makontrol or to avoid by checking the expiry period of the food products. So by just checking the expiry food of the food, so you are avoiding to happen to eat spoiled food. Also, you need to properly cook and handling the food properly. So dapat sakto yung pagkaluto. And also to practice healthful habits. So what are those healthful habits? So that's our personal hygiene. So you take a bath regularly. So you shampoo your hair properly. So every day maligo. 2. Wash your hands with soap and water often before and after eating. So wash your hands also each time you use the toilet and after you blow your nose. If you use toilet, you wash your hands. Also, if you blow your nose, you can also wash your hands. Not only while you are eating. Next, dry your hands thoroughly after washing them. So, imo siyang ipa-dry so that or you can use sanitizers. So you need to dry your hands and also you can use sanitizers. Brush your teeth after every meal and floss your teeth at least 2 times a day. So you need to brush your teeth 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Wear clean clothes and slippers always. So you need to wear clothes and slippers always. Dapat hinlo imong sunina or imong chinelas or sapatos. Next. Okay, let's proceed to number 6. Use clean tissues or handkerchief to cover the mouth when you cough or sneeze. If If you want to cough or you want to sneeze, you use clean tissues or handkerchief to cover your mouth. So you need to cover your mouth. And you throw your tissues in the trash can properly. After you're using with tissues, so you need to throw it in the trash can properly. Next, do not share combs, toothbrushes, hats, or other personal belongings with other children. So, dili nimo i-share imong sudlay, imong toothbrush, o imong kalo or hats, or any personal belongings kanang imuhang personal. So, do not share it. So, that's your, it's a kind of personal hygiene. Visit your doctor and dentist regularly. So, you need to visit your doctor or dentist regularly. So that's how we do good healthful habits or do personal hygiene. So it always keep your body and surroundings clean to prevent parasitic worm infestation like hookworm and pinworm that can enter your body. So para dili yung mga worm infestation, dili siya maka-enter sa imong body. So that will also prevent pediculus, which is an infestation of body lice on your scalp. Also to prevent lice on your scalp. So you need to practice personal hygiene. Okay, let's go to the common childhood diseases naman. Are you familiar with mumps? There's something na, yeah, muburot imong dire, imong gums. But it's not about your cheeks rather. Yeah, you look at the picture. So, we see mumps, gitawag siya mumps, it's commonly in children also. So, it is an infection of the salivary glands. So, there's an infection in your laway or salivary glands. So, na-infected imong salivary glands. Ang not laway, but yung glands na nagpo-produce ng saliva. So, it can cause fever, headache, and swelling of the cheeks and jaw. So, hilantan ka. It can also cause stiffness, makabungol in some people. Yeah, pwede siya mabungol if you have mumps. So, that's the first childhood diseases. Second is, are you familiar with this? Okay, that's measles. So, yung measles is caused by high fever, cough, rash, runny nose, and watery eyes. So, you have rashes, or red spots. Yeah, a red spots on your body. It can cause also fever, cough, ubhon ka, runny nose, siponon, watery eyes. Murag tulo-tulo imuhang eyes, watery. So that's measles. It is also a serious infection that can lead to ear infections. Pwede siya nga you have ear infections or pneumonia. Kung dili na siya maagapan. So you need to seek for a doctor to if you have measles. Next naman is gitawag na to chicken pox. Are you familiar with this? It's a disease that causes blister-like rash, itching, fatigue, and fever. So, para siyang blister, rash, just very itchy, and it can cause fatigue and fever. Ilang tanon gihapon ka. It is commonly in children also, chickenpox. So, next naman is tetanus. Are you familiar with tetanus? It is a serious disease that can cause death if not treated early. Kung dili ka ma-injectionan, pwede, it is fatal. Yeah. So, if not treated, it may happen that when the tetanus germs gets into a cut in the skin or wound, katong tetanus germs is makasulod sa there's something cut or wound nimo, if does not spread from person to it does not spread from person to person. So, dili siya makatakod. You need to be vaccinated against tetanus. But, if natunok ka, og example, rusted nails or any kind of rusted nga mga things nga mo, yeah, then there's germs nga mo adto sa will be enter into your cuts or wounds. So you need to be vaccinated. Kinahanglan injeksyonan ka og anti-tetanus para dili na dayon if that's the treatment para dili kaayo siya mahimong serious na dayon. So, it is not spread man. So, dili siya maka-spread sa lain. It is an imuha ra. So, next is diphtheria. Yung diphtheria is a serious disease of the nose, the throat, and the skin. So, it can cause sore throat, tonsillitis, that's sore throat, fever, and chills. Diphtheria. Next is the primary complex. Primary complex is a type of tuberculosis or TB, gitawag nato in adults. It is a kind of TB sa mga bata that most often occurs in children. It is an infection in the small area in your lungs and lymph nodes. So it is a kind of bacteria nga enter into your lungs. That's tuberculosis or primary complex. So these diseases, except for tetanus, mumps, measles, chickenpox, diphtheria, and primary complex can spread easily from person to person. Pwede makatakod. This can happen when an infected person coughs or sneezes or even talks near you. Example sa primary complex. Kung nagduol ka sa usa ka bata, then your resistensya is hina, weak. You have a weak resistensya. It might be na pwede ka matakdan og primary complex. So, sharing beverage. Example, if you share plates, containers, and utensils, so it can be. So, people who are affected with disease should stay at home so that they do not spread with infection to others. Example, mumps, gyapon, measles, pwede hapon makatakot, chickenpox, so dapat dili ka moduol if those nay mga children nga inana. So you need those nga ikaw sad, which is you have that diseases, you need to stay at home. Dili ka magawas-gawas to avoid spreading the certain diseases. So, in preventing measles, chickenpox, diphtheria, tuberculosis, a child should be vaccinated against diseases. So, pwede gyapon ka injeksyonan. There's vaccine about those para to avoid those diseases. Example, mumps, chickenpox, measles, diphtheria, and tuberculosis. Pwede ka i-vaccine. There's vaccine about that. Prevention. Let's go to prevention and control of childhood diseases. How to prevent. So to protect yourself and your family from diseases, you should practice the following. So you need to practice this one. Good eating habits. So you eat nutritious foods like vegetables and fruits. So you need that. So you will apply the food plates. Good healthful habits or personal hygiene. So you apply personal hygiene on yourself. 3. Proper exercise and play. So you need to exercise and play, but not too much. Sleep and rest. So you need to rest and to sleep. So dili magbilar-bilar. So you need to boost your immune system so that dili kadali matakdan og sakit. Clean surroundings. So you need to clean your surroundings. To maintain and keep your surroundings clean. Dapat hinlo. And also, vaccination for children. So you need to have or to be vaccinated para to avoid those certain diseases. So these are the other needs of children in order to keep them from getting sick. Nagihapon. Exercise and play. So, playing is a form of exercise. It's okay to play because it makes you strong and healthy. It makes you sleep well at night, but playing too much can make you sick. Remember, grade 2, or remaining children, that you need to play, but not too much. right? Do you play too much? Okay. So you need to play but not too much. That's it. Exercise and play are good for your body. They help make your muscles strong and healthy. They also help your heart work well. So exercise regularly also improves your body and body posture. So having good posture make us look good and give us confidence to join different activities in schools. So mag-exercise ka to have good body posture. So dahil mong poise, you have confidence. So you are very active in any activity in the school. So next is rest and sleep. So you need to have rest and sleep. So children need rest after playing and after studying. So you need to sleep is a way of resting. So if you are tired, take a rest or take a sleep. So a children need 10 to a children need to 10 to 11 hours of sleep every day. So dapat 10 or 11 hours in your sleep. So you need to count what time did you sleep in the evening, then what time did you wake up. So me, I sometimes sleep pinakadugay na ang 10. Then I need to wake up 6 o'clock. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 8 because I am an adult. So that's 8 to 10 man ang adult. But you children, you need to have 10 to 11. So you need to sleep 8 o'clock. That's the boundary. Dili na siya mo exceed o pinakadugay. Pinakadugay sa inyo, it's 9 na siguro. So 8 it should be. So much better kung early. So you need that, right? Next is keeping the surroundings clean always. So these are the ways to keep your surroundings clean. Trash cans where wastes are thrown should be covered so they will not attract harmful insects. Those mga trash can, it should be covered. Na-cover. Para, dili siya maka-attract og mga harmful insects. Canals should be clean so they will not become breeding places of the mosquitoes. So, kato yung mga kanal, it should be clean para dili siya mahimong breeding places sa mga mosquito. It can cause para to avoid dengue. Take care of the plants around your house. So you need to take care of those plants. Why? Plants give us oxygen. So it helps our breathing. So they make the surroundings cool and fresh also. So that's keeping the surroundings clean. The last one is to becoming a healthy child. So what are those characteristics to become a healthy child? Good. You're good. Strong body. You have a strong body. Also can play and study well. Friendly to everyone. Happy child. So you are a happy child. So if you are a happy child, you are a healthy child. So are you a healthy child? Okay, that's great. So growing children have body needs in order to keep them from getting sick. So these are nutritious food, love and care, exercise, play, rest, and sleep. Also education, and not by just education, but healthful environment and peaceful environment. So that's very important to a children to become a healthy child. So, did you understand our lesson for today? Okay. So, if you don't have, if you have questions, so you can ask me in the video conference. So that's all for today. K2, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Okay. You need to answer pala. Oh, I forgot. So you need to answer your activity before saying goodbye. So you need to answer page 75 to 76, letter A, B, and letter C. Thank you. Bye-bye.